Today I begin reading chapter 2 in 1 Corinthians. Remember, Paul has written this letter, Corinthians, of 1 Corinthians, to the church, believers in Jesus Christ, living in Corinth. So the letter has begun, and now we're in chapter 2. When I came to you, brothers and sisters, announcing the mystery of God to you, I did not come with brilliance of speech or wisdom. The mystery of God. Well, the gospel of Jesus Christ certainly was new to everyone. It was a mystery, something that could not always be understood easily. So Paul is saying, when he went to them, he wrote this letter to them in Corinth. He starts speaking to brothers and sisters in Christ, that he did not try to come with fancy words, brilliance of speech, or wisdom, or to try to sound like, I am so intelligent, I have all the answers. Paul is telling them, when he first came to them, to talk about this mystery of the gospel, this unbelievable, wonderful thing, gospel of God. He didn't come with fancy words, brilliance of speech, or wisdom. He says, I decided to know nothing among you except Jesus Christ and him crucified. In other words, he didn't come to say, I know everything, I can tell you how to live. He said, I didn't come. I decided all I'm going to do is to not be someone that knows everything, except I know Jesus Christ and I know he was crucified. He said very simply, I came only to speak of Jesus Christ and his crucifixion. I came to you in weakness, in fear, and in much trembling. He was scared. My speech and my preaching were not with persuasive words of wisdom, but with a demonstration of the Spirit's power. So he said, I didn't convince you with my words. I convinced you by either showing you or telling you about the Spirit's power, the powerful things that God had done through his Son, Jesus Christ, so that your faith might not be based on human wisdom, but on God's power. The power of the gospel is not based on us, on the things that we say, the things that we believe. The power of the gospel is seen by the magnificent things that God has done. I mean, Jesus, born of a virgin, being crucified, died on a cross, buried, raised from the dead, living again. That's not something that I created. That's something that happened. So what Paul is saying to them as he starts this second chapter in 1 Corinthians, he says, I didn't come to you with my wisdom, with my fancy words. I came to you only to tell you about Jesus, what he's done, about his crucifixion, his resurrection. You see, that's why people want to hear from you. If you know Jesus Christ and you want a friend to know Jesus Christ, tell them about what Jesus has done. Don't try to explain with fancy words the Bible. Just tell them what Jesus has powerfully done in your life and what he means to you because of what he's done. Have a wonderful day. Read the Bible slowly, prayerfully. Ask God to show you the meaning of it. I'll see you soon in the next follow on in chapter 2.